Hello there, mystics. So, how has my spiritual journey going? Well, weird. The same, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't have much to say. Improvement? I feel like they're here more. My kid's panicking. Um, let's see. I see lights more. Like, I feel more calm. There are moments when I'm outside and I can feel the trees and I can feel them as if they're like they recognize me as being alive, as being with them. It's like as if you could talk to them. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. Um, I can sometimes sense disturbance in the force, and it's usually my children. And I'm like, oh well, my kids need me, so I need to go. Or something's about to happen, and then I'm like, I need to go. Um, hmm. Been having flashes. A lot of flashes when you sleep. Flashes so big to the point that I just wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, what in the world is that? Oh, there's another thing. I don't know if you heard, but about recently something called the Gateway Experience. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. So I start reading the papers and then I noticed, oh, that's like esoteric information. Technically speaking, there's a bunch of YouTubers right now teaching about this. And then I go, there's some tapes, and I'm like, oh, cool, tapes. I'm gonna watch those tapes. So they're walkthroughs on how to get there. But the very first videos, they first teach you how to like preserve your energy and how to, come to that center point, which is kind of like what I'm trying to do, get to the center point so I can get to my best anything, to hear the messages or to find clearance or healing or send healing or find information, stuff like that. So then I noticed, technically speaking, I've been doing the gateway experience, and so have other people for way long, because that's what it is, a meditation experience. But you can do a lot more than just have an meditation experience. But I mean, just the usual, like, oh, I can fly around the sky or go to the universe. Like, there's a lot of other things you can do with it. Their influences and things that you can see and things that you can learn and whatnot. But it's all about responsibility and who are you as a person. You know what I mean? Anybody can do this, of any belief, of any culture or whatever. Anyone can do this stuff. So, um, pretty interesting and disappointing at the same time, because I was actually expecting something new, and it it didn't excite me. It wasn't the new that I was expecting. It's just something familiar and solidified that the way that I've been doing things by instinct means that I've been, oh, as to say, awakened, and I know certain things which I need to work on my self-worth more to get that moving and flowing and whatnot, because that's what makes the magic flow a lot better and easier, especially the healing that a light worker wants to do. So, if none of my methods work, try the gateway experience. Why not? I mean, my husband has been trying, and he said that he doesn't get any results the way that I do it. So, but when he tried the gateway experience, there was immediate results. So everyone is different. Everyone has a different way of getting there. So it's good to have different research and idea. It has nothing to do with you being wrong. It's just that you are a snowflake and you work differently than other people. So everyone gets there in one way or the other. And maybe not necessarily means sitting down and going all day, because you might vibrate completely different. You might do this completely different than what other people do it. All I'm saying is that give yourself the chance to at least give this a practice. It does help understand more. Like, here's another thing. I've been going down the TikTok rabbit hole, and I also learned about certain psychological aspects. They can help you release more of your traumas. Um, it can help you probably see angles that even though you were trying to find yourself, you didn't. And then you heard it from somebody else and you're like, "Ooh, I do that too." And then you're like, "Oh, now I know." So now you can work with it and find that peace, or at least, that answer that you've been looking for so long. Because I wish I could had more to give you, but everyone is in a different situation and everyone is so unique. The idea of this is that I and others can help you find the tools, like the whole teach someone how to fish so they know how to get their own fish. So that's what it is. You find ways to observe yourself. Why do you do the things that you do? Why did that trigger you? Look back to your childhood, and probably most of your answers, it goes back to your childhood or a certain situation that happened to you in some point in life, and that's the reason why you react the way that you react. Again, the idea of healing is not reacting that way again, knowing better that you are in control this time and that you can make a difference during that point. Whether you let the thing happen again or you just walk away and finally learn your lesson is up to you. So, my recap for the day is that this is what's been up lately, I guess. I don't know. I don't have much, but hey, have a wonderful day. Bye.